And most importantly, if you're going to buy it, you need to steal it. Well, stage one is complete. We've got a running, driving vehicle. Keeping in mind that we bought this, wasn't running, just off of the word of the seller, which I've shown the seller is always lying, period. That is just the way it is. That's what you're getting into. So, as we go here, let me know in the comments if you want to see actual mechanical items being fixed as I fixed it. You know, let me know. Next thing we're going to move on is, you see, we've washed the vehicle top to bottom, engine compartment, and everything like that. Now, if you're going to watch your engine compartment, you gotta be very careful. Stay away from them wires. Stay away from electronic components. You got to be very, very careful. You could have a perfectly running car, and after you do the pressure washing, you could disturb wires, you could knock one off, you could bust one up with that high pressure washer, and be sitting there looking and looking and looking and try to find up what is messed up. So beware. So now what we're going to go through, and it looks like whoever had the truck before, looks like they were a painter. There's white paint all over the truck and in the sills and jams and you name it, little speckles all over the place. Or was somewhere where somebody was painting something and they got it all over, but either which way, flakes right off, so it'll be real easy. We got 4 areas that got little rust areas that we want to fix. Nobody wants to buy a rusted out vehicle. Period. Got to get all that stuff fixed. And that doesn't mean go through and kind of knock the rust off and throw a little Bondo on top, sand it, and spray paint it. No. We're not jury rigging cars here. No, we're not going to do that. I'm going to be flushing the engine here probably 2 or 3 times. Always remember, nobody maintains their vehicles. I can guarantee that the cooling fluid that was in this truck is original. It's been in here 200,000 miles, guaranteed. Front differential, rear differential, we're going to be changing the oil in that, or the gear lube in that. Transfer case, going to be changing the lube in there. None of that stuff is touched. I don't care what you buy, none of that stuff is ever going to be touched. This has got fresh oil in it right now. I'm going to run that 100 miles, and we're going to put a new oil change on it because people don't maintain their vehicles. Don't want to be selling junk down the road. What you want to do is, if you're going to do this, even if it's, you know, a few of them a year, or you do as many as I do, you want to build a reputation. Hey, go see that guy. That is what you want. That is how you get top dollar and even more over retail, by doing it right. So we've got that to get handled. We got to go over the suspension. We're going to be putting new tires on here. We got to paint the rims because I don't know what it is about people and curbings. You know, they just got to, you know, run right into them. Oh, you hit the curbing. Oh, well, here, let me just run all the way down and let me just completely destroy the rims. So we got that to fix. Headlights here. We got to get these shined up so they look like brand new. You got to go through and put the elbow grease in. You got to make sure that the interior is perfectly cleaned. The outside is perfectly cleaned. Any little scratches, you don't have to go and paint the whole vehicle. But any of those scratches that show through to the metal or show through to the primer, touch that up. People are looking at the vehicle, that blends right in. 90% of the people never even catch that kind of stuff. We want to make sure that everything in the interior is working, the air conditioner is working, get all of that handled. So we're bringing you along for the whole ride here. So we'll see you on the next episode of The Flipper Guy.